the Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Doctress. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. Oh, I dropped. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. Where did I drop? Child, I'm getting distracted. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And I made a shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website and over here on YouTube. Thank you for your support. Before we get into the reading, as a reminder, all personal readings can be booked from my website at monicole.com, as well as my classes and courses that are offered through the Butterfly Effect School of Transformation, including the upcoming spiritual end-of-life death doula training. And we also have the past life regression party that is happening this Saturday. We still have 5 spots available, so definitely check that out if you've been interested in exploring your past lives. I do have some clips here on the channel from past sessions that I've done if you want to get an idea of what those are like, but definitely check that out if you've been interested in getting a past life regression and you wanted at more of like a discounted rate. So check that out. That's the last one I'm doing for the year. So this energy, y'all, that we are getting into, this is a grandmother energy that I was feeling. I've been feeling it for the past few days, but this morning when I got up, I felt the need to get up and do it like even stronger. And I keep hearing the song On My Own by Patti LaBelle in my head. On my own. So this season, you may feel like you're on your own, or you may feel like you have to do something. Like it's a new season, it's a new time, it's a new timeline, it's a new reality. And it's something about this season with this new reality that you're in. You're being put into a place of being on your own. So you're starting new things, starting new traditions. You're the new head of the house, you know, or the head of the family, whatever that is. You could have moved and you could have moved away from family. And now you're on your own, having to identify what that looks like, or how to put this together of some sort and utilize it for the best is what I'm getting. And so your grandmother's energy is coming out really heavy. It feels really strong on the mother's side, but definitely take the energy as it resonates, because your grandmother's energy still lives within you. And that's where this ancestor energy comes from, as a conduit, okay? But you're starting off with the world right now. So she definitely sees you. I just heard, am I dreaming? You may have been having visions of her. You may have been having like little random like moments where you just disappear off into another space. This could be on your father's side too, y'all. Okay, because I definitely just got the vision of a masculine energy, like a father energy. But this is something about you've completed a cycle. Your grandmother wants you to know you completed a cycle, and that's why you are now stepping out on your own. So she wants you to know this season that you're in, you're on time. You're on time. You're divine. It may feel lonely. It may feel lonely, but you're not lonely because you have yourself and you're balanced. And one thing that's standing out is how she has these 2 like wands in her hand, one in this one and one in this one. If your hands are full to keep the balance with what you got going on, you don't have time to have to pick up other people's stuff. I have to keep remember the cameras right here. It'd be so easy to just look at the you know what I'm saying, worry about what other people got going on, because you've balanced yourself. And so this season that you're in right now, your grandmother is saying that you were just brought here to be able to get to a place of balance within yourself. You had to pull away from certain energies. You had to pull away from certain people in order to find your wholeness, to find your fulfillment. And that is the journey where you're at right now. And you're literally attaining that fullness. You're obtaining that wholeness. You're being it, not even just becoming it, because it was already in you. You're aligning with what was already inside of you. And that's so freaking beautiful. Some of you all could be thinking about traveling. So taking a trip or something for the holidays. You got the 10 of Cups and the Chariot. Yeah. So some of you all may have been thinking about taking a trip, and I'm hearing if you're going to take a trip, like if you were thinking about taking a trip back home, I'm hearing that was a no. And the reason why I say that is because the Chariot was in reverse. Okay, with the 10 of Cups and the Chariot in reverse. It's something about that trip back home that it wasn't going to bring the fulfillment that you desired. it wasn't going to bring the fulfillment that you desire. Okay? It wasn't going to bring it. And so with this Chariot in reverse and the Ten of Cups in the upright, your Ten of Cups is not outside of yourself. Your Ten of Cups is wherever you are. And that's where you've gotten to be. Your grandmother wants you to remember that you are the Ten of Cups. You are the fulfillment. You are the divine love. You are the harmony. And when you're aligned, it's kind of hard to go back to spaces with people who are not in that same alignment, okay? And it's something about someone not being in that same alignment. And that's why you're being separated. So you've been separated from someone that you may want to have this connection with, right? Or you may want to build something with, but I'm hearing your grandmother say you're in a season of building your own. Starting your own traditions. My eye is itching. Starting your own traditions. With my eye itching, our eye is how we see, our vision. So itching to try to bring relief to what we see. So you're still healing and breaking through certain things with your family or with this person, if it's a specific person. And going back isn't going to do anything. It provides a false sense of comfort is what I'm getting. Yeah, my eyelashes are shedding, honey. Something provides a false sense of security. You know, our eyelashes are there to protect our eyes. Okay? And the way they were coming out, they were shedding. You're shedding the eyelashes in your life that weren't really protecting. It was a false sense of security. Let's see what signs, if it's an individual person that you're tapping into. All right, you got Taurus. It's definitely, they brought Five of Pentacles to your life with the Page of Swords and the upright and the Five of Pentacles. This energy definitely brought towers. A tower came. You've had towers from this connection. So you got Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, Sagittarius, Taurus again, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini. Was that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. So it could be that it's a particular person, because we also had, what's out here, Pisces and Cancer is out here from the cards that we were reading earlier. You switch timelines, remember? I'm hearing your grandmother say, you switch timelines. And when you switch timelines to a wealth timeline, everyone else around you didn't switch. Okay? Now, people around you could have become better actors, but you know when someone switched and when they didn't. Okay? And this is giving an energy of, just because you healed and switched and grew doesn't mean that everyone around you did. And you would be getting into a setting where you would be expecting or needing something that can't be provided. Like, I'm hearing you could do bad all by yourself is what this is giving. Your grandmother is saying you could do bad all by yourself. And so she wants you to put into place these new ideas and activities that you've been thinking about doing. I'm hearing like games and stuff, like new traditions, you know, that you want to start implementing within your home and within your family. It's like you're starting over with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like, because remember the Tower, it came out. So everything else fell apart. And so now you're rebuilding from the ground up. You know, whether if you had financial losses or emotional losses, it was some type of losses that happened, right? And because of that, you got away from those lack mindsets and anything and anyone who brought that lack mindset with you. You get what I mean? To you. Ace of Coins. So with you being in your Ace of Coins energy right now, grandmother, what you got for your baby? What do you got for your baby? Someone may try to make you doubt your decision, is what I'm getting. Someone may try to make you doubt your decision to not participate or do something. This is very much so someone who gives a lot of codependent energy. They don't, it's like you separating yourself says something to them, and it brings up their own triggers, and it makes them uncomfortable. But that doesn't have anything to do with you. But you just need to know that your actions are triggering other people. 7 of Baskets in reverse is showing people where they have delusions and illusions that they've been operating off of. Because you have other people around you, if this is a family member or something, or it could even be a lover, right? But you have people around you who they always felt a certain type of way, but they didn't sit with it. You get what I'm saying? So you choosing to not partake in certain things and to pull back in certain places is making other people look at themselves like, wait, what does that say about me? What are they trying to say about me? Why is that happening? Okay. Yeah, 9 of 6 at the bottom of the deck. So you have people who are going to be defensive. And because of that, they're going to try to like convince you. I'm getting a lot of convincing energy. Because what do you mean you don't need me? What do you mean that you're by yourself? Yeah, someone's going to try to do some type of like work, okay? Because this could be like root work of some sort, some type of spell work as well with the 3 of coins, because she's a root worker. So someone could be going to like a root worker or something to get you to be manipulated to do what they want you to do. 2 of Baskets. I'm hearing, till you come back to me, that's what I'm gonna do. Somebody doesn't like that you separated from them or from this collective energy. Or it could have been that they already had tried to put a spell on you and you broke from it. This very much so could be that with the 7 of Baskets in reverse. You broke, yeah, 5 of 6. In the reverse, you broke from some type of illusion or some type of spell that someone tried to put on you. Someone tried to put a dependencies spell on you. They want you to be dependent on them. Codependent, very codependent. They didn't want you to be able to see outside of them. 2 of 6 in the reverse. They wanted you to see them as being what you needed with the Son of Coins. This person tried to learn your birth chart or your birth placements to try to act and do certain things in a way that they feel like you would be able to relate, but they don't realize you were like a master boss. Everyone can't be manipulated, and that's what people need to understand, right? When people are authentically in pure magic, like I'm talking about the people who don't gotta do spells, the people who don't have to manipulate, the people who are naturally protected and good no matter what they do. Who I'm talking to is one of those people. Now, if you one of the people that be doing spells on other people and trying to do things, I'm not talking to you. Okay? This grandmother energy is giving that she's talking to someone who's naturally magic. You don't have to do anything. If you do it because you want to embrace it, because it's a part of you, but you don't feel like you have to. Okay? This is someone, 6 of Knives. They felt like they had to do something in order to get the outcome that they desired with you. And this grandmother energy wants you to know that you have a strong barrier of protection around you and they can't get through. So when you feel those moments come up and you're going back and forth, be like, dang, should I go or should I not? Should I or should I not? Should I not? You're getting that confusion because you're not supposed to. You're getting that confusion because you're not supposed to. You got the Devil card with the funeral home. Something is over. A season is over. And your grandmother wants you to accept that the season is over. The sooner you accept that this season is over, grandmother, as soon as they accept that this season is over, what can they expect? As soon as they accept that this season is over, what can they expect? rest, peace. You got the 4 of Knives and the 9 of Baskets. You can expect rest, peace, love, support, favor, fullness. And this came after an ending. So it's kind of like this is your reincarnated energy. So after this Devil card energy, okay, with the funeral home with Ms. Robinson, after that, you getting what you deserve. So for example, Ms. Robinson was a very protected soul. And those who came against her end up being cursed. As she moved away. Well, moved on. You get what I'm saying? It's like that energy that happened, it gave the energy and the blood to give this life. The Father of Baskets is coming out. Grandfather, I was feeling a message from you, but why are you coming out right now? In the 4 of Baskets and the Daughter of Coins. You're not alone. And if you have a daughter, your daughter is learning from you. Your daughter is learning from you. And she's learning the good parts. You know, if you were wondering, she sees the good parts. She sees you working. She sees you trying. She sees you developing and growing. She sees you. 4 of Sticks. You're creating a new foundation for your baby. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds out there. I'm going to stop and go get them some more feed, some bird food when I go out to go run some errands in a little bit. I got the thing closed because it's a little cold outside and windy right now. But he's still up there swinging on that feeder eating honey. But this 4 of Sticks, you're creating new traditions, a new lineage, new ideas. And she wants you to embrace this newness, my love. The Mother of Knives. Embrace this. Embrace it. I love this. Grandmother, any final message for your baby? Choose a number 1, 2, or 3, okay? All right, if you chose number 1, you can trust this person around you. So if you have a new person that's been coming in your life and you've been digging the vibe, you've been digging the scene, digging on you, digging on me, she's saying you can trust them. Enjoy the process. If you chose number 2, a sacrifice is involved. So right now you're sacrificing the lesser for the most. You can't give no more, and it's okay. If you chose number 3, she said, I made mistakes in my life too. But we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Did you hear me? Did you feel me? We gonna be all right, okay? I love y'all. This was your grandmother message. If you would like a personal reading or ancestor message, personal ancestor message, check out my website at monicole.com. Check out if you're interested in the 2025 sidereal birth chart reading. Those are available on my website as well, along with the trainings and the Butterfly Effect School of Transformation. I thank you all for being here. And as always, always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. Love y'all, and I will see y'all later, my butterflies.